What up, world? Kevin the Cook. In the studio again. Had to bring back one more cop song, y'all. Yeah. Maybe there won't be too many more songs about them crooked cops, but I had one more to talk about. Yeah. Oh, Sheriff David Woolfork. Y'all remember him? Wonder what that big old gorilla's up to now. I heard he fishes a lot or something like that. Maybe his wife don't want him around anymore. Sad, ain't it, old David Woolfork? David Woolfork, the sheriff slash gangster, got caught violating a protection order against Sharon Sangster. Boy, you was a fool leaving a bar in an air-conditioned cop car. You thought you was a thriller, ended up being a creepy old gorilla. You had the whole town tripping. Not sure what you was smoking or sipping. Perhaps it was Blair's weed that made you ignore that protection order. I guess your big bad badge gave you rights to loiter at Sharon's house. Thought you was gonna knock it out. Liquor on your breath, then them cops in the JPD called you out. Yeah, I thought it was funny, and a lot of others did too. But when I made a Facebook post, guess who called Jody in the Chester County Blue? It was you, you little scared bitch. You thought I was gonna shoot you and shit. Powerhouse McDonough got you out of them charges. Guess what? I got Mike Mosier to get me out of my charges too. Ever since the day I tried to dodge the men in blue, all they try to do is make a case against you, even if it isn't true. Kinda like what you said they done to you. Ain't that right, Sheriff David Lee W? I ain't scared of you, Jody Pickens or them Chester County Blue. To the big old HNIC, here is a big old fuck you. Yeah, I said it again, call it racist if you want, but you and Blair wanted another news article to flaunt. So target old Kevin over a Facebook post. But news about your criminal trial is the news they viewed most. Yeah, big old Woolfork, looking like a gorilla. Thought you was a faux show thriller, should've ended up in Fort Pillar. But them tax dollars bought you Mark Donahoe. Eeny, meeny, mighty mo. Your career is done, you gotta go. Oh no, let's go arrest Kevin for a Facebook post. If that don't work, let's go after his folks. Yeah, bitch, you know it's true. David Woolfork, this song's for you. Let's keep it going, I got some more shit to say. That shit is hitting. Okay, let's talk about them sexual assault settlements that them taxpayers paid. All because you was the gigolo, pimp a hoe, who had to get laid. Lieutenant Balderrama, who could've been your baby's mama, catfished your ass and stirred up that fucking drama. Yeah, and speaking of mama, what about mine? Remember that time you arrested my mama after making up a crime? Made her do time on a so-called misdemeanor. I wanna say more, but I'ma control my demeanor. But ain't nothing meaner than taking a life. Last time I seen her was my last time ever. While you and Jody Pickens thought it was clever, a mighty endeavor. And don't get me started on the shit you and Blair Weaver did. But I heard since retirement both of you stay hid. I remember when you ran to Blair's County, cause he was up your ass. He booked you and released you in a flash. And speaking of Blair, last time I seen him I kept staring at his greasy hair. Nah, shit, I better just leave it there. Yeah, big old Woolfork, looking like a gorilla. Thought you was a faux show thriller, should've ended up in Fort Pillar. But them tax dollars bought you Mark Donahoe. Eeny, meeny, mighty mo. Your career is done, you gotta go. Oh no, let's go arrest Kevin for a Facebook post. If that don't work, let's go after his folks. Yeah, bitch, you know it's true. David Woolfork, this song's for you. Big old gorilla, thought he was the shit, till the shit wasn't funny. Look at retired Sheriff Woolfork, living on our taxpayers' money.